But we are here, and we're happy, and we're ready to go. We're going to find some silver, hopefully, some collectible coins, maybe some of those rare dates that were meant only for collectors. We're going to find them in rolls. We got a whole box right there of $50, plus a couple other things to go over, including some rules and stuff and things. So it's going to be great. Just want to make sure that everyone understands what happens here on this channel. It's about coins, coin collecting, coin fun, hobby stuff, all that. And every once in a while, we do a free giveaway where we give away stuff. And you get free entries through a couple different ways. We're going to go over those rules, let you know what's going on, because it is what it is. And certainly we want it to be fun for everyone and not a negative. So that's why we're doing positive stuff. So what it is, it's a free giveaway. No purchase is necessary. We will give you a full refund on your free at any time. If you don't feel that you've been taken care of properly, or if you feel you've been cheated, 100% full free refund on your free transaction. That's free for channel members. It's free for contest winners, free contests. It's free for subscribers. It's free for anyone sponsored in the Super Chat. It's free for subscribers. Bonus entry for Super Chatters and stickers. Free name additions at host discretion. Channel members only spins first, then Super Chatters bonus spins, then contest winners and sponsors added, then channel subscribers added. It's KBB, which means it can be any number of spins. There's no specific or set number, all right? Subject to change at any time, with or without notice. Prizes will change often and at random. This is not a YouTube promotion. You must send your mailing address to us to actually get your stuff. You have to mail it to stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Can take up to 18 months to get your junk. Unclaimed items after 30 days will be returned to the prize pool. Don't forget, it's free. It's a free giveaway. And if you're not happy, just let me know. Come into the chat and make all kinds of accusations, and I will give you 100% refund on your free at any time. There you go. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. No rules, only what Steve says goes. There you go. It's also free, by the way. Coach makes the rules and don't be a D. There you go. And apparently someone feels that they've been mistreated with their free gift by not sending me their information, and somehow their stuff has not showed up. And for that, I am so sorry, because I personally wanted to jeopardize the entire kingdom on the YouTube internet for a $1.50 coin. I was hoping to take you and make you feel bad for a coin that I already owned, that I didn't have to give away, that I decided to screw you out of. I feel really bad about that now. Sarcasm's complimentary, by the way. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Also, if you're a D, then you can't be in the drawing anymore. That's also another rule. Don't be a D, because you won't be in the D. No drawings for Ds. There we go. Totally random. Anyway, it's good to have you all here. Had to get that out of the way. What is going on here? This is a box that just came in. This is something I bid on in the middle of the night. I was not sleeping, and I said, I should just see what's out there in YouTube land, or eBay land. I got these. What are these? Sarcasm is a must. No D's allowed. There you go. Thank you, Diego, for being here. Keep D's in your pants. Thank you. My name starts with a D. There you go. Well, those D's are fine. I got a thank you and smiley faces. I like that. Thank you and smiley faces. Always the best. Just join us. You got a 37 wheat penny and a bankroll today. Uncle Cliff, killing it. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I like when they do the extra tape. That's awesome. There we go. Nice. These are old bankrolls, apparently. Jesus Feliciano, how you doing? Welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you all for joining us. 5 bankrolls. Each one, like this one, is 1952 Denver. So 1952 Denver. Let's see what kind of condition they're in. These are bought sight unseen on a whim with a low bid that I raised several times. These are not bad at all. There's still some design on them. They're not beat up, no damage. The reason I did the 52s first is because we have a rare roll. If you remember from our instructional videos from a couple weeks ago, the 1951 San Francisco nickels, the guy wanted $50 for one roll. So this has one of those rolls mixed in. You got the 52D, the 52S, the 51S, the 51D, and another 52D. So those are the 52s, 51D, which is a tough date. We're going to take a look at it real quick. We put some tape on it. Looks like it's torn or broke. Don't want that to disintegrate. T.M. Baker out of Tacoma, Washington. It's between calls at work. Hello, everyone, in case I can't tell you. What's going on, Teenage? Okay, so this is what I was expecting. So there's one with the crud on it. It's all right, but they're still readable. They still have some design. They're not completely destroyed. There's a nice one right there, 51D. This one with the die clash. You can see Thomas's head. So overall, here's a really nice extra fine one. That'll go in our book, except we won't do it till later if we can't find one, because these are not found in circulation. Very cool. Richard Holland from Israel, good to have you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great day or evening over there now. Welcome everyone to our little soiree. Now this is the one that is exciting to me. It's the 1951S. I'm hoping they're in great shape. What's up, Tony? Good to have everyone joining us. There we go. Well, you can only be happy on this chat, in this channel. It's a happy place. These are actually really good. This one's crappy. That's all right. Not bad at all. These are a super key date. Some pretty good condition coins. So this is what I would have paid $51 for, $50 for that other roll by itself. And I can't remember what we paid for this, but it's probably about $70 just for all this. So what is it you're not happy about? As long as it's not politics, religion, controversial stuff, or anything to do with the current affairs, we'll be happy to listen to you one time and one time only. And then we'll be able to go, oh, that's too bad, Richard. And then we got to move on because, you know, we're on the internet and nobody really cares, just so you know. So one more, I'm unhappy, and I'm going to kick you out. All right? Don't come in here and piss on my cornflakes, Richard. Not today. Not in this house. Did I read you the rules yet, Richard? All right, let's open this baby up here. What's going on, Jesse? Did anyone see Weedman the Great dancing on Coach's channel? Hey, Mike and Claudia, how's it going? Brian is here. Richard B. Happy's here. He knows. I don't know the rules. Sorry. It's a very simple rule. Just enjoy and have fun. This is a coin chat. If you have a problem with politics, religion, your constitution, your government, your wife, your husband, or whatever it is, there's a whole nother channel for that. It's called Anywhere Else. All right. We're excited because we have a brand new box of $50. They're all circulated, it looks like, which is good. This is not a unhappy. You like coins? Good. This will be great for you then. What's up, Maria Garcia? Call Dr. Phil. You know, politics and sarcasm, they're a great fun time. Exactly. The host can do sarcasm if he wants to. All right, look at this guy right here, starting off with a bicentennials on the back and then beat up on the front. Each one of these has 20 coins in it. Each one of these has a chance, a potential for a silver coin in it. Be nice to find one on the end, so we'll put it on eBay. There's also a bunch of $50 that were made over the last several decades that were only for collectors and not released for circulation. We're going to look for those, and we're going to look for any of the Benjamin Franklin's or the Walking Liberty $50 and see if we can't pull those babies out. So let's get together, have some fun. Evil laughs are okay. Yes, they are. They are okay. So this is a brand new bank box. They ordered it specifically for our channel. Very cool. And don't forget the rules. Have fun, smile, and don't touch other people. How old are they? We don't know yet. We're going to find out. The host beat cancer, so don't be. There you go. Uncle Cliff coming in strong. Cheers. Let's finish that bottle. All right, let's start with this one right here. It's got a nice shiny $50 on the back. What do you mean by don't touch other people? I mean, don't touch other people without permission. So let's say you were here right now and you tried to touch me. I wouldn't let you. Sooner than 40, how you doing? How many per row? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 by 25 times 2. Do the math. There you go. Sooner than 40, I'm going to add you a wrench because I'm sure you've hit that subscribe button. I don't. I'm respectful. There you go. Fantastic. France is here. What did you do here? Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? NOC. We're going through coins. We're looking for silver and rare dates. It's going to be fun this time of day. It's a new time for us. We're going to have a lot of Europeans. Some people won't be European. Big rain in Vegas today. Airport was shut down for a little bit. Mrs. Cash is delayed. She's on her way. She's sitting there waiting for them to take off. Let's take a look. First thing you do when you open a roll of $50 is you look at the side. Oh, I appreciate it, Richard. Thank you so much. Take a look at that. No silver. Okay, but that's the first thing you want to do. We do see one that looks like a newer coin right here. So let's start on this side. It is a 2017, so it's one of those that was made only for collectors. This is a lower mintage. So we're going to take a look at this one. Immediately, we're going to go to our book, and we're going to see what we got here. Europe is the 53rd state. There you go. I think that's what Trump was saying. All right, go to 2017. So 2017, oh my gosh, look at this. Only 1.8 million for the Philadelphia and 2.9 million for the Denver. Let's hope it's a Philadelphia. Let's take a look. It looks like a Denver, but there's only 2.9 million of these that were made. That's it. There it is, 2017 Denver, 2.9 million mintage. Only made for collectors, so someone has busted out their set. For some reason, my screen and chats are glitching. Uh-oh, hit refresh, we'll wait for you. Y'all like saying hi? Yes, we do, we're saying hi. You're not that same guy that didn't like being said hi to like 3 months ago, are you? That was a funny guy. NIFC, not intended for circulation, exactly. So nice uncirculated, beautiful. There are bag marks and roll marks and all that, but that's a nice coin right there. According to my book, a couple of dollars for that baby right there, 4 times. What's up, Green Jewel? Thanks for being here. You're new and bubbly. We like new and bubbly people. Thank you. Put you over there. Let's keep going. Let's do it. Next up, oh, another 2017 right behind it. It's not as shiny, but we're going to keep that one as well. And we're going to drop it right there. Minted in your toilet? Well, Michael, that's a lot of people are born that way. And nice to meet you. Congratulations to you. And just go away. Here's 1776, the bicentennial. Are you, oh, geez, really? Here we go. This is going to be a great time. I can't wait for this. This is why we have so many people here. Let's go, moderators. Let's go. That was actually a decent question. None of your business. Just send me your social security number, your bank accounts, and then I'll answer your question. Why is everyone a mod? Because of people like that was just here. Greetings from Portugal, bro. What's going on? And anyone who asks why there's so many mods usually gets kicked out. So we're going to start the clock on Richard Holland. Boomer Tuber, good to see you. How you doing? I'm going to add you with a wrench, too. There's another moderator. Look at that. There you go. Boomer Tuber. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Bicentennial. By next year, these are going to be great. You have that coin? Cool. Next year, watch for these to go way up. Okay, just be nice. It's going to be okay, Richard. It's going to be okay. No stress. 94 all beat up. New Zealand. Nice to have you here. Welcome, New Zealand. We're all around the world tonight. It's this afternoon. Today. 1989. Not beat up. We'll keep that one. Try to make a set. 1972. Very common. Good evening. How are you? Found a coin worth 1,000 or more. We have not found a coin worth 1,000 or more today yet. We're just getting underway. Just starting. Hello from Vermont. Ooh, all the foreign countries are here. That was a joke because we know Vermont's a state. Springfield, Missouri. Nice. There's a 1980. Give me a number on a 1895 Morgan. It's probably a 50. I haven't had it graded. You have to go online and have, take a look at the grading guidelines on it. If you want to send a picture of it to me, I'll be happy to look at it and give you my opinion. That would be fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Z is here from Iran. Hello from India. Jeff A. Lewis. Hello from Bangor, Maine. Today was Bangor, Maine day to get a wrench. We got our first Bangor, Maine, or our first banger is in here. Jim Atkins says, okie dokie, thank you. Yes, just send it to stevedennis2121@gmail.com. I will give you my semi-professional opinion. 1973, 72. We'll see a lot of 72s and 71s. Greetings from Calgary. Calgary. Oh, look at this one here. Someone doing some artwork on this one. Not sure why anyone would do that, but they did it. That takes the value away from the coin. Show me your face. All right, hold on here. Let me reveal the face. This is Mikutsu. Oh, you got rid of him. I was just showing my face. All right, next time. Greetings from Louisiana. Good to have you here. Hello from Edmonton, Canada. That's fine. Show me your face is fine. That's a crime. What's it? Oh, yeah. Writing on it? Definitely. 1971. I ain't no expert, but I think those are coins. Utah 45 with brain damage, and nailed it. I think you've passed your test. I think you can drop that brain damage off your list there. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I've been there. Showing your face isn't a crime. No. Being a douchebag is. Here we go. 1976. There it is right there. I think I'll put that off to the side and we'll collect that because that's a unique coin that we found here on our channel. This is a chance for everyone to get along and get to know each other and for us to grow the channel. So let's be very generous and welcoming. I love your voice. Show me your face, cutie. All right, I can't show you my face due to the legal ramifications of the witness relocation program, but I'm going to draw it for you. Okay, here we go. This is what I look like. A little mustache right there. There I am right there. That's me. All right. Let's do this right here. Let's have some fun. The likeness is amazing. Yeah, those that you know, you know. You know if you know. Spot on, thank you. That's not Trump. You need to hide from us anymore. The judge ruled it's not against the law to be that good looking. Well, thank you so much. Your false and meaningless compliments are that make me go on. I live for the ability to hear from people with fake names that I'll never meet tell me if they like me or not. So thank you so much for justifying my exit. How old am I? I'm 17. Old. We got a silver one. Okay, this is what we're talking about. We got a silver one on our second roll. Can you see it in there? This is what we're excited about. We opened a roll of $50 and we have a silver $50. Take a look and see if you can see it. Where is it? Count the $50 and tell me if you can see it. It's right in the middle. There it is right there. Boom, baby. Let's open it up. Boom, 1968, 40% silver, $50. It's our first win in our second roll. You got to love that. Silver, free silver. 50-cent piece, 50-cent cost. It's worth about $3.50, $4, maybe more than that right now. Very cool. Everyone have a great time with these. If you ever pull one out, put them into a roll. You can sell a roll for close to $100. 20 coins in a roll. So that's about $5 a piece, give or take. 1968 our first silver out of circulation. So I'm very excited. That's our second roll. We'll put this over here with the 2017s. I've been starting to collect coins. I'm kind of a newbie. Do you have any collecting tips? Yeah, just start. You go to the bank and ask for a roll. Go through it, see if there's anything you like. If you don't like it, give it to someone else, put it back in the bank. It's the only hobby in the world that's absolutely free. How do you know they're real coins? I'm a psychic. You may have seen me on the Psychic Friends Network back in the 90s. I'm Miss Cleo's ex-boyfriend. I taught Miss Cleo everything that she knew. That 1-900 number, I came up with that. That's how I know. Just flew in from the coast, and the boy, my arm's tired. Digital house party coming in strong with the dad jokes. Have you ever tried those coins in the arcade games? I invented the arcade games back in the 1980s. I was the guy who said, let's use quarters because they're trying to use water. They're going to put water in the games. That didn't work out. This is a 2004. This is also a limited edition. Right there. We're going to look this one up. 2004 Denver. Give me 1 second. We'll look it up in our book. There, we got that one. Dumb questions are fine. There's no dumb questions. We're gonna teach you today. We're gonna make you learn something. Let's have some fun. It's a public forum. Saw the guy bend the fork the other day? Yes. Yeah, that was freaking awesome. 2004 Denver. What's the mintage on that baby? This is 2.9 million also. So 2001 was the last one's intended for circulation. There's 21 million on the Philadelphia and 19 million on the Denver. Then they dropped to 3 millions and 2 millions and so on. And they only made them for collectors for a couple of decades there, from 04, 03, 02, all the way up to like 22, 23. So a lot of collectible stuff here. 2012 has 1.7 million, the 11s. I think 2018 is a scarcer date. Let's see, 2018. Nope, 2018 is really easy to find. 2019 with only 1.7 million. So there's some really good collectible stuff in there. I meant like collecting from those arcades, clubs. Maybe you find old coins. I wasn't making a joke. Oh, no, that's cool. Yeah, if you can find them. I used to do a lot of cleanup after carnivals because they had those dime tosses back in the day. You throw the dime, if it lands in the dish, you get the dish. A lot of those dimes bounced around, and after the carnival would leave town, we'd go out there with metal detectors and do really good. It was, oh, already dropping stuff. It was really a good way to enhance your value as a human being by taking other people's money for free, legally. 166 people. I think we are getting through the initial troll run there, which is fantastic. If you have not hit subscribe yet, please do so. I'm going to put the coins that are going back into the bank right over here. We're going to keep the really cool ones that we think we want to keep over here. There's also 1974 Denvers that we want to keep because there's a chance they have a double image on the obverse, and that's worth some money. And I'm going to put all these guys over here we're keeping. Very good. That's 2 rolls. 2 rolls. So am I a carny? I used to be back in the day. Now I'm con carny. That was my Spanish joke of the day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Luis Martinez, good to see you. Are you the Luis Martinez? Luis Martinez from the other thing? There you go. Add as a moderator. Boom, baby. Tyler, you eat socks? Fantastic. No, I'm sorry, not Tyler. Does your local bank hate you? No, actually they don't. They called me today and said, we got your $50 in. I went down and picked them up. Ooh, is that another silver? Nope. What is it? 1981, like we have from the mint sets. Look at that. Subcoin treasures. Oh, is Richard Holland out? Who had the over-under of about 4 minutes? If you had the over, you lost. Richard's out. That's amazing. I thought he was going to last. I really did. He seemed like such a swell human being. That was amazing. I can't believe that someone who asked why there's so many moderators got kicked out of a live stream. That's just shocking to me. They're ribbed for pleasure. Yes, they are. Here's another one, another bicentennial. Look at the color on this one. That looks natural. This is a valuable collectible right here. Someone will pay money for this on YouTube, on eBay. This is natural toning. Look at this thing right here. Rainbow toning around the rims, red, white, and blue, bicentennial $50. Look at this. Yeah, I've got a relationship with my bank, and they order coins for me, which is great. Look at this guy. This is a huge find right here. We're going to get 20 bucks for this guy. $20 at least. Very cool coin. Let's keep going. 2000. Lots of 71s. Let's do it. Why do trolls sound and act like they're living in their mom's basement? Because they are. Have you met their mom? No, we appreciate it. We love the views. Just so you guys know, as a young new channel, we need to have the people come in. We need to have them join the channel. Some people don't know any better because they go to all these other channels where they're a bunch of dipshits. This could be a 2008. Or it's a 1998 maybe. That's a nice coin right there. Anyway, don't worry about it as long as they don't violate the 3 tenets of civilized society. That first one looked like a possible proof. Yeah, that was very nice. It was a 1981 Philadelphia, though, out of the mint set. Barbell Bar Roses here. I like the top one and the 4th one there. Let's see what we got. We need another silver. So far, 1 silver coin. No silver in this one. It's a 1998 Philadelphia. Those are a tough coin to get and uncirculated. The 90s are really tough. We're going to keep that one. 72. 94, 2018. There we go. The 2018, there's a lot of them. There's like 5 million of them, but they were only made for collectors. We're going to keep this one. Chase says hi. First rule as a mod is not to feed the trolls. You must be new here. No, we love to feed the trolls and egg them on just so we can slam them and have fun sometimes. But not here. We're doing a coin channel. We're trying to cut out some of these for some short videos, and it's hard to do that when you're slamming a troll. Another bicentennial. We're going to keep all the bicentennials and put some rolls out. To be fair, a video before on this feed was a guy playing with his detachable front teeth. That's a cool video. I think I've seen that one. It kind of floats around. Oh, come on, guys. Everyone be nice. The 2025 Morgan and Peace dollars are available July 10th for $91 each from the mint. Good to know. Not sure what they'll be worth in the future, but that's cool. There's another shiny one. 2018 again. We'll keep all the collectible ones. Patrick from Sierra Leone is here. Good to see you. Unleash the Diddy, hit the button, and oil up for victory. See, that's one. I'm going to kick you out because that's a topical thing, and you're just being a complete child freak. We don't allow that in here, so please go away. 2009. Here we go. This is a super collectible. 2009. All the 2009 coins are hard to get. Look at that. I was at the bank and got rolls of 3/4. It just happened to open one of them up. There's a quarter on the 90% silver. Cool. It's worth about $6.25 in melt. But this one here is very cool. That's very cool. Let's do this 74D. We're going to look at those. There's another one. See if those have the double die. Girls, Girls, Girls. I love that song. Thanks for being here. Another 2018. We might have a whole roll of those. That'll be sellable. Sellable. Very cool. So what is the most expensive or rarest coin you've found doing this? The rarest coin we found are the 2019 and 2020 W mint mark quarters with only 2 million made. Just 2 million. The rarest coin I have is a nickel right here. Let me show it to you. This nickel right here. There's only 25,000 of that nickel made. It's a 1997 Philadelphia mint nickel out of this Thomas Jefferson, the United States Botanical Garden set. They only made 25,000 of these sets. That's the rarest coin I own. Only 25,000 made. The rarest coin I've ever owned, there was only 11,000 made, which was the 1982 Philadelphia dime with no mint mark. Estimated 11,000 coins made. Those are the rarest coins. That's why I bought this. This is exactly why I bought this set, so I could show that to you. This will be a part of our channel going on forever and ever and ever. I used to do this for a living. All my moderators, just so you know, I used to be a stand-up comic back in the 80s, and I could handle hecklers and trolls. Back then they were called hecklers, and that's what I love doing. It gives me an opportunity to have conversations, so don't overreact. I don't care if there's wacky, crazy, stupid stuff in here. They lose interest real quick and go away. But if it turns into something hate and violence, then of course they got to go immediately. So keep that in mind. That's the channel rules. We're here to have fun. 1979, 91. They are big pennies, exactly. There's a 76 and a 76. There's some rolls together. Another one, bicentennial. You didn't say how much they are worth. They're only worth what people are willing to pay you for them. Are you asking about these guys or the other guys? I paid over $100 for a penny yesterday, so you probably wouldn't, but I did. I think your battery is dying in your mic. All right, hold on. I've had throat cancer, and I apologize if it doesn't sound good. There you go. 1983D, 83s and 82s, keep them all. Every coin, it's just like the 09s. Thank you so much, David Travis. Good to have you here. Boop, the 24th. It's good now. Thank you. I had to saliva is what I had to do. Can you say spit on the internet? I'm sure you can. Noah Nunley, About Time. About Time is 5:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the United States of America. Tyler, I promise never to let that happen again until the next one. D.I. Duggar, good to have you here. We're looking for silver coins. When you open up the roll, can you find one? So far, we found one in the rolls. If you're just getting here, we pulled this baby out right here. Look at this. 1968 Denver Kennedy half dollar. This one's 40% silver. Right there. That's our first silver half dollar find in a few years. Very cool. Let's keep going. Let's have fun here. 2000, 72, 84, 95, 01, 92, 98. 2001, when the mint sets came out, they had not released the half dollars. They were still in bank bags and vaults and so on. So we were able to sell the mint sets in 2001 for a long time for a premium. Then one day the Fed released all the bags of half dollars from 2001 and the prices plummeted. So you always got to be careful when you're buying. This one we're going to throw back. It's got a massive scratch on it. When you're buying stuff like that that's brand new, the same way everyone said, oh my gosh, the 2025 pennies are going to be worth a fortune. Well, it turns out it's going to be the 2026s, not the 2025s. You're born in 67. What coin should I look for? Sorry, I just dropped my thing. Look for the pennies because they're made out of copper. And look for the half dollars because they're made out of silver. What about the 69 to 71? I don't know about those. 69s are silver, 70s are silver, 71s are not. 71 is the first year of non-silver. Hello from Houston, Texas. Texas Thrill Flanagan is here. 64 JFK clean coins, about $12.50 each, $12.50 to $13, yep. Well, see, I don't know that because they're making pennies right now. And hold on, steel-wheeled horse. I want to prove you wrong as a human being, that you came in here spouting off stuff you don't know anything about, and I'm going to show you now that you're full of crap and you know nothing. And I have no problem calling you out because you're full of crap and you know nothing. Okay? Let me show you here. This is how it works. Wow. Wow. Look at a bunch of different dates and coins and stuff. And they're making coins every year. And then they stop sometimes, but then they start making coins again. And if you go to the quarters, let's go to the quarters here, because quarters are cool too. And you don't know nothing, man. You come in here, you don't know nothing. And so these quarters, they made them up through 1930. Look at that, 1930. So there's obviously going to be a 31 because they make coins every year. They never don't not make coins. Oh my God, it starts in 32. So you're saying there was a year they didn't make a coin? Oh no. You mean the government changes its mind periodically? Oh my God, there's absolutely no way. Let's go to the half dollars because there's no way they ever had a year without a half dollar, because that would just be wrong. That would end the world if they had a year without a half dollar. We can't have that at all. So look, every year they got them. So they got the 18s and the 19s and the 21s and the 22. What? No 22s, but then they made some in 23? Well, that could be the only time, because no chance they would ever do that again. Wait a minute. What happened to the 24s, 5s, and 6? So 23. So they stopped for several years in a row, and then they started making them up again? Wow. Then there's the 27s and 8s and 9s. Well, where's the 30s, 31s, and 32s? They didn't make them then either. But the world didn't stop. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The world continued even though they didn't make a coin, and someone changed their mind and started making coins again? So don't get all jacked up, is what I'm saying. Which year silver dollars have the most silver in them? All of them. I believe he may have left with his tail between his legs. There you go. What about the 1 pence? I'm not sure about the 1 pence. I think he was actually one time a vice president. Then I don't think he'll ever run again because he had a bad election last time. Are you talking about Hunter Pence or Mike Pence? Which Pence are you talking about? Hunter Pence is a ball player. Let's take a look here and see if we can't find a silver half dollar in this roll we're opening from the bank. I don't see one in this one. The 1 pence sterling I know nothing about. I'm not from another country. I'm only from the United States of America, and in this country we don't have pences or sterlings. I would love to have some sterling. 74, 72. That's like going on to a car show and saying, hey, tell me about motorbikes. They got wheels and they move forward. There you go. Today our expert discussion is on half dollars. How about pennies? Yeah, they're coins too. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Knight, take the red Cairo Mellow Man. There you go, John Pfeiffer. Thanks a lot. Do the banks take silver coins for themselves? Yes, they do. The tellers in the banks, if they see them, they'll set them aside and they will buy them themselves all the time. That's why it's difficult to get coins sometimes at a bank. Look at that. Boom, baby. 373 people here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and tell a friend. If you have not hit subscribe yet, please do so. We're trying to show you how you can make money. You can make money just going to the bank saying, hey, can I get a roll of half dollars? And they're like, sure, no problem. Sometimes they have them. Sometimes they have to order them from you. Sometimes people like me will turn them in. How about the $2 bills? Are they valuable? No, they're not. Not necessarily. They could be valuable, but most of them are not. They still make them. You can still go to the bank and get hundreds of them if you want. There are some varieties that are valuable, but most of them are not. In fact, I just happen to have one over here that I use to wipe my nose every once in a while. It's a 2017A. Look at that. It's just a $2 bill. Is it valuable? Nah. Look at this. I'm going to tear it. Look at that. That's how valuable it was. All right, let's keep going. Do you want me to send you some British currency? That'd be fantastic. I will use it for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Hey, that was mine. It sure was, Rick. Thank you for volunteering it. Appreciate it very, 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 very much. Looking for silver. We got a shiny one. Is that a 17 or an 18? Let's find out. It's an 18, 2018, right there. What's up, Tony? It's in Fuego. 84 is a 74, different color. Not a good one. We found some good stuff early on. Right now, it's in a dry spell. It's like in your 30s after having a great in your 20s, and then you get to your 30s, and you're not sure what's going on. Here's another bicentennial. 84, it's all cut up. clean as also. 1 pence, 2 pence. Cool. That'd be fantastic. Are Indian copperhead pennies worth anything? Yes, about $3 and up, depending on the condition. We found an 1880 Indian head penny in a roll the other day doing our live stream. You should check it out. Okay, they are delayed. Holy cow. You ever see silver coins, dimes, quarters, and $half? Do you know how to sell them? Yes. You can take them to a coin dealer, and they'll give you a little bit value behind. All right, stand by for buffer. Let me know if we've lost signal. Are we good? Are we good? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. It's amazing. You want some rubles as well? Not necessarily. I've got a few from back in my Alaska days. Alaska, I could actually see Russia from my backyard. We're good? Excellent. Very good. I had to reset it one more time to make sure that the signal's strong for everyone. We got more coins. What do we got here? These are $half. We got a whole box, a $500 box of $half. We got over 300 people watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, help us get to 1,000. We're within striking distance. We're 177 subscribers away from 1,000 now. This has been a great live stream. This is why we do it, and we appreciate you guys being here. In Phoenix, has junk quarters and quarters under spot. There you go. Hell, having my dry spell in the 50s. There you go, David. It can happen at any time. That's why they invented that heart medicine. 2007, here's another one of those mint set only, or the rolls only, 2007. They made some mint sets with a different type of a finish on it. This looks like a regular strike. Let's look at the mintage of a 2007 here as soon as I finish this roll. That was a good-looking coin, 2007D. Is this a gold-plated coin, or is that just a gold tone on it? It's just on the obverse, so it's gold-toned obverse. We're going to hold on to that one, too. That's pretty cool. 2001, 1991, 72, 71s. 71s and 72s very common. 74 non-Denver. So 2007D is a mint set only coin. Let's take a look at it in our book. What is it? 2007D. 2007 Denver. 2.4 million is all. 2.4 million. Which is about 10% of a normal mintages. Are $half common in circulation? I've been to the States a bunch, I've never heard of them. And in Las Vegas, they're much more common than other places. People don't really spend them like they do other coins. They're heavy, they're hard to carry, they make a lot of noise, but they are very common. They are very common in the sense that they make a lot of them. For the last 20 years, they didn't, but there's a lot of them still available. You can go to the bank and order anytime you want. San Antonio, Texas, checking in. What's going on? Used to live in Helotes. Used to manage the Hilton Resort by SeaWorld there. Great place. Love San Antonio. If you're new to the channel, we ask that you hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000. A couple weeks later, if you find that you hate coin collecting, you can go away again if you want to. But you can do us a solid and hit us with that subscribe right now. Let's get over that 1,000. We're only 151 away from that. Can we do 151 more subscribers here today? I'm going to open this entire box if so. I was planning on doing like 10 rolls, but let's just crank right through this. Let's make it happen. We got into the algorithm here. Let's algorithm the hell out of it. Help a brother out or a sister or whatever you identify as right now. Can I be a mod? Not yet, Dark Ninja. Funny, I work at SeaWorld Orlando. Cool. Cool, very good. Can I get one of those? I'm broke. Yes, Emmanuel, come on by. I'll give it to you tomorrow. But you have to be here tomorrow because I'm not going to hold it a day past that. Here we go. 1973, 1996, 97, 72, 73, 76, dirty 84. We're going to keep this bicentennial. We're going to sell lots of those next year with the 250th anniversary of the United States. Look at that. Very cool. Beat up coins. That's why most of the ones that are nice from the 90s are worth money because most of them are beat up just like that. 97, there's a 74D. See this one right here? This one was at the end of a roll at one point, and the rolling machine, when they make the rolls, they do that to the coins. So a lot of times you get this kind of a coin at the end of a roll, or sometimes they'll be done on the back, and that'll ruin the value immediately on that. So I'm hopeful junk premiums spike. Junk silver? It'd be nice. Unless you're talking about junk premiums. In Vegas, there's a huge premium for junk. When you go down to like the Green Door or in an alleyway and you want to sell or get some junk, you got to pay a premium. It's also illegal in Clark County. You have to go out to the other counties where it's legal. You can do junk transactions out there. We've pulled one silver so far. One silver so far. We're going to try to find another one. Doesn't look like they're at the end. Let's do it. 400 people here. Thank you so much for joining us on our most successful live stream ever on this channel. It's a brand new channel. There's another 2018. Look at that, 2018. That's a sweet coin right there, uncirculated. Collector's only coin. 72, 71, 2001, 72. What is the oldest coin you have? I got coins from the biblical times. Biblical time coins are really cool. Oh, I was going to keep that one, but it's got that circular scratch on it. Almost had one there. 78D, I used to collect those as a kid. 76, 71, another bicentennial, Independence Hall on it. What is this one? Boom, 1990, looked pretty good. 77, 2001, 74, and then look at this one. This was the end coin again. This one looked really nice until you get close on it, and you can see the scratches right around the edge of the rim there. Coach, what's your favorite $half coin? I love the Walking Liberty. I think it's probably the best $half ever, the Walking Liberty $half. Even better than the Barber stuff. Although the Barber coins, let me show you a really good investment out there. I'm not an investment guy. Do not listen to me on anything. Talk to your own investment advisor. They may have a better investment for you. But if you're looking to buy a coin and one coin only, I just want to buy one coin. What should I buy? Go out and find something certified on some source with like a PCGS certified. The 1913, 1914, or 1915 of the Barber $half. It's an ugly design. Nobody collected them. It's just that right there. But they only made 188,000 of the 1913s, 124,000 of the 1914, and 138,000 of the 1915. And for the longest time, they only had a slight premium over the other coins. But now that they're so old, the Barbers are now with $20 plus just for any common date. $85 in good for a 13, $135 for a 14, and $100 for a 15. But they were never really collected. So if you get the higher grades on those, it's going to be a great investment in the future, is my opinion. I don't know. Don't come back in a year and go, hey, I lost money on those. I'm just telling you what I think. So check it out. 860 on the subscribers, 140 away. Can we get to 1,000 today? We're going to make this channel monetize. Before you know it, you guys are the best. Welcome each and every one of you. That's right. Thank you, Diego. All information is educational and should not be taken as legal advice. Talk to my attorney. And yeah, Dangler, Junk, and Cotton. What year is the most beautiful coin ever made? Probably the Standing Liberty Quarter is the most beautiful coin. I'll show you that here in a moment. But let's find some silver. Take a look at the side first. No silver in this one. Sloth, how you doing? There's a lot of wrenches. There's going to be over 1,000 wrenches on each one of my channels. This is my 6th most successful channel. Check out Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. There's also Las Vegas Private Eye. There's All About Keno. There's Coach Steve and Sir Loon's Cancer Adventure channel. Someone wrote on that one. And then there's K-Loon, Channel 7 Las Vegas. Those are all monetized channels. This will be number 6 for us. And so we have about 1,000 moderators on each channel. And if you stay around long enough, you'll get one too, as long as you're a participant in the good, positive, fun level of content that we do here. Are Buffalo nickels worth anything? Yes, we found some 1930s and 20s when we go through the rolls. But let me show you the Standing Liberty Quarter. I love the Standing Liberty Quarter. It's a beautiful coin. Let me know if you think it's a beautiful coin. There's some older quarters, the Liberty quarters, the Barber quarters. Here's the Standing Liberty. Look at this coin right here. Tell me that's not a beautiful coin. Very classic design, very beautiful. This type of quarter was designed by Herman A. McNeil. The left arm of Liberty is upraising, uncovering a shield in an attitude of protection. Her right hand bears the olive branch of peace. McNeil's M initial is located above to the right of the date. There is a modification in 2017 to cover Liberty's exposed breast. The reverse of the new arrangement of the stars, the eagle is higher. In 25, a depression was made in the pedestal of which Liberty stands on that bears the date. On the earlier issues, the dates wore off easily because they were too high and were not protected by other features. The new recessed date proved to be more durable, and as a result of this change, the Mint also created the 2016 gold standard Liberty quarter in smaller dimensions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, that's what you got right there. The information I just read to you comes from the Red Book. It's the Red Book. Get yourself one of these. It's a guidebook of United States coins. All kinds of information right there. Very nice. We're going to go to the bottom of the box here. We've been doing it on the top of the box. We're going to the bottom of the box. I bet we get a silver. This is what we're looking for. If you're just tuning in, we're looking for these silver coins right here. They look just like the other coins. They're a little bit different in color, This one is 40% silver. They started making the 90% silver coins in 64, but in 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70, they made the 40% silvers. It looks like that on the side. It's copper, silver clad. We love those. This is from the bottom of the box. We're digging in the bottom. There's a bicentennial that is in that stack you just put down. Yes. I'll probably go back through them again because I'm busy answering chats and going through rolls and reading books and scratching my junk. I'm doing all that all at the same time. I will miss a coin now and again. What's the 64 worth? About $12.50 to $13 right now. I sold some rolls today on eBay at $265 for a roll. There's 20 coins in a roll. We sold 3 rolls today. Three. So you can do the math on that. That's how much they're worth. About $13.20, give or take. That's what they sold for today. How long do they make the silver quarters? For every year up until 1964. All silver basically stopped in 64. 71, 89, another. There's a nice 71. We'll keep that one. We don't keep many of them, but if they're super nice, we'll keep them. 89, 90. I'm going to go back through and try to put a set together as well because they're very, very fun sets to put together. Is it 85, 77, 2018, not 1918. 1918 would be worth a lot. 2018, we're probably going to get close to a roll of those. There's a 76 there. Saw that one. 2001, somebody wrote on this one. Could they go up in about 38? Could they go up? I've got 38. It's all 100% based on the price of silver. 1964s, there's a few small varieties, but it's all the price of silver. If you think silver is going to hit $50 an ounce, yes, it will go up. If you think silver is going to drop back down to $20 an ounce, no, they will go down. So it's 100% based on the silver market for the 1964s. Here we go. What is your eBay store name? Right now it's called Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. I think I only got 3 things on there right now. Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. It will be changing to Las Vegas Coin Hunter in the next week or so here. It'll be called Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Once these next 3 items sell or don't sell, I will change the name of the the eBay store to match the channel here. All right, we got some uncirculated coins in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 of the 2018s, 2017s, 2019s. Let's find out what they are. Got 73. There's 2018 right there. So we start our roll. It's got sharp edges on that one. 74D we will keep. 74 not D. Here's another one. 2018. Another 2018. Someone broke open a roll of 2018s and it ended up in here. They probably put them in Coinstar. There's another one. There's a 01. 77. Guess what year? 2018. Very cool. I bet this year's 2018. Outstanding. I bet there's one more in this roll too. 94. And what year is this one? Ooh, look, it's a 2018. So someone definitely bought them. Turned out that's not a very valuable year because there's so many people. For whatever reason, 2018, everybody bought $50 from the mint. Let's make it happen. Thank you all for being here. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. You can help by pushing that subscription button. It's right there on the thing, or it's down here, or somewhere. Help drive the channel forward. 871 now. All we need, the triple 18. That's right. With 2018, they were clean. Yes, they're uncirculated from rolls or bags from the mint. Sometimes the mint overproduces as well, and then they just dump them into the Federal Reserve System, and you just be lucky to find them. So no silver in this one. You always look for that silver coin. I'm going to show you right now, educational purposes only. Watch this. I'm going to insert this coin into this roll. So this was not found in this roll. Don't come back later. Oh my God, he's putting coins in rolls. I'm putting a coin in a roll here so you can see the difference. Take a look at that and see the difference in the coins. You can see exactly which one is silver. How do they collect these coins for the packs? Coin stars, they turn them into the banks. They get big tubs of them. Anyway, that one right there is the silver one. It looks just enough different that if you see that, you pop it right out, and there it is in 1968. And notice the color difference. It's a little bit different because instead of just the copper and the nickel, it's got the silver mixed in it. So that's what it is right there. Better ridges on the silver? Well, it just depends on how much circulation they go through. But yes, very cool. We found one so far, which is one more than last box I got. Last box was very dry, but we found a bunch of the 2014s and 15s and those guys. As people collect coins, they run out of money and they need to spend it. They can just take these and put them right back in the bank. That's why it's the world's only free hobby. You only pay face value like this, then you never lose anything. You can go and spend it. You can put it into the coin hopper at the local Walmart. You can trade it with a friend. You can do anything you want. Back in the day, you could trade these for drinks or cigarettes or whatever. Not anymore because of inflation, but that's where we're at. 74, 79, lots of coins. Hey, man, cool coins. Keep it going. Thank you, Mary Jane. Good to have you here. All right, we haven't found anything in the middle row. Let's go to the left side. This is our next roll. How many have we done so far? I'm going to put 3 down in the middle. So that's 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34, number 35, and there was 50 in here. So that means we've done 15 rolls. Here's number 16. Let's make it happen. Number 16. Mr. Wembley, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We've been doing this YouTube thing since the year 2020 full-time. Oh, maybe not. It's just dirty. My first YouTube channel video was way back in 2012, and then I waited another 8 years to do another one. Didn't seem like a very good idea until then. Had something going on during that time period. 79D, we'll keep that one. 92, another bicentennial. 71s are everywhere. 90, 73, 98. Got one of each there. 98 Philadelphia, now Denver. 71, 01. 2018, unusual. We'll take that one. 97. This is the one I thought was a silver, but it's just discolored. Pretty nasty looking coin. And 1980, Philadelphia. Charlie M, what's going on? Are pennies collected just like nickels too, or is it just nickels? Yeah, pennies are rumored. They're rumored to stop the pennies next year. So I believe the whatever legislation just went through that will stop the pennies next year, and they're going to be collectible for a while. But even though they're collectible, they still made 5 billion pennies one year, and 4 billion another year, and 10 billion another year. They're not going anywhere. Florida checking in. That's good to have you here. Is the Delaware Mint worth more? There is no Delaware Mint. There's a Denver Mint. There's a Philadelphia Mint. There's a West Point Mint. There's a New Orleans Mint. There's a Carson City Mint. There's a Mento. It's a mint. There's also the mints you could buy when you bite it. You end up on a mountain. They're delicious. But there's no Delaware Mint that I'm aware of. KFC West Wings, good to see you. I bet you've hit that subscribe button. Let me hit you with a wrench. I know you. If you have not subscribed yet, here's your chance to get in on the ground floor. 1995, 76, 94, another 76. That's the bicentennial with the Independence Hall on the back. Independence Hall. There's the other coin with Monty Hall on it, too. Make sure they're going to have penny markets like drug markets. Yes. Just looking for silver plus some collectible dates and all the bicentennials, because we're going to corner the market on the bicentennials. Then next year, I'm going to rent some time on TV. I'm going to sell bicentennial $50 for $10,000 because they're 250 years old or whatever those guys are going to do. I'm not going to do that, but they will. Watch for it. Mark my words. The nighttime coin hawkers. Oh my God, they're worth a bunch. Dallas Thrift says, wrench, please. Is that how your voice sounds? That's I'm assuming how that sounded. 900 subscribers. Can we get there? Hello, sir. There's nothing like silver coins. They're my favorite. We got one so far. I bet you just got here. We got one silver so far. The 68D 40% silver coin. 892, 892. Is that exactly how you sound, Dallas? I nailed it. I knew it. I nailed it. Is 1926S quarter a key date? That's a great question, Ahmed. Let me check. 1926S is a great coin if it exists. Let's take a look. Sometimes they don't exist. We had that lesson earlier. 1926S. Mintage on the 26S is 2.7 million. It shows it's worth $9 in good condition. In this book, it's a year old. So a little more than silver. So it's a basic coin in the collection. 2.7 million, where the 27 has 11.9 million. 11 million on the 29. But a lot of them here, like the 27D, 27S, those are under half a million. So it is a collectible, but not a super collectible unless it's high grade. Once you get to the high grades, it looks like it has a much higher value. 26S, very cool. Great question, thank you. I love coin questions. See how the trolls have all gone? They came in early, then they're gone. They realized they couldn't play. Homie, don't play that. Let's make some fun here. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking, oh, there's a 2018 right there. Just popped right out. Nice shiny one. I hope we get a full roll worth. I will actually put that on eBay here this evening. Here's another one. And they can come and watch this video where we pulled them out of these rolls. It'll have pedigree. So about $10 and not a high grade. Yeah, if it's just circulated, $10. The better the grades, the more it's worth. You start getting to the uncirculated grades, it shoots way up over the other coins of that series. But definitely hold on to it. If you need $10 that bad, try to find another way to do it, because that coin's never going to go down-ish. It may drop a little bit, but it's never going to go away. Here's a 1983 Denver. We're looking for the 1983 Philadelphias. There's a variety where the designer initial right here, FG for Frank Gasparo. There's a variety where the designer initial is not there. Let me zoom in on it. You can see the FG right there between the eagle's leg and his tail. If you find a variety without that, there's a premium on those coins. You don't need $10, you'll wait. There you go. Very cool. You never know. Some people need $10, but I'd definitely recommend holding on to it. It's a great keepsake. It's a great part of Americana collectible. Here's a 95 Philadelphia, not damaged. We're going to keep that for our set. So far, I've kept way too many. 98 Denver again. No major scratches. The 90s are tough. They got scratched a lot. There was a lot of these being used in slot machines here in Las Vegas. I'm surprised at how good these are compared to what. How much is a 68 half dollar, 40% silver worth? A roll of them is about $100. There's 20 coins in a roll, so about $5. That's what they're selling for on eBay right now. So about $5 each. Let's get this thing open here. Come on, roll. We're almost through the first half. What's my most favorite coin? I found some really cool coins that they're not super valuable, but they're fun. My favorite coin, that's a tough one. It's not like I have them and I'm going to take them to the park and all that. 2018, there you go. My favorite coin to collect, though, is nickels right now, because you can go to the bank, get a $100 box of nickels. You can pull out silver nickels, collectible nickels, old dates. We pulled out some Buffalo nickels. We pulled out a 1939 S in extra fine condition. We pulled out lots of the silvers. Here's another 83 Denver. Gonna keep that one. Keep all your 82s and 83s, your 09s. All coins 09. Ooh, here's a nice 1976 bicentennial one. Do you only collect American coins? For the most part. If I get foreign coins, or what you might call coins, I will keep them, but I don't go out of my way. There's nothing that I've really collected except for ancient coins. I'll do ancient coins. I'll buy ancient coins, biblical coins. I'll definitely do that. Those are really cool. I also used to collect old Bibles, too, from the 1800s and on. So anything really cool like that, awesome. Anything old, antique. We used to have all kinds of antique stuff. We had our secondhand shops and all that. Then they got to be too much. Looking for the silver. Come on, we got one already. Let's do it. $8.95. Very cool. Is there any silver in there? I do not see it. What is this one? It's a 77. Interesting. It's a 2001. And this one is a 73. So they did make 40% silver half dollars in 1976 in special collector sets. It'd be fun to find one of those. 1976 collector coins. Here's the bicentennials. Keeping all of them until next year. 250th anniversary of the country next year. They'll have a premium. There's a 74D. A nice 72. We'll keep that one. 01. 99. They made lots of. 1976. 84, Philadelphia, 72. I will go back through all these and look at them a second time in case I missed something like a die break or something cool. There's that 77. Pretty good shape for 77. We'll keep it. 73, 71, 2, and 3, very common. Because they were pulling the silver out of circulation, they had to make a whole lot of it. A lot of copper in these coins, yes. And they make great sound. I'm going to do a short video, that slow motion video where you can hear the different sounds. There you go. Just like ASMR stuff, but not. It would be fun to find a silver one on the top or the bottom. 100 more subs needed. Yes, thank you so much. Got an A in PE 76. Very cool. Do you do any silver dollar coins? Yes, we do. We actually gave one away the other day. Should have been here on Sunday night. We gave away a 1921 Morgan dollar to our channel members on the Cash or Crash channel. That was to celebrate 60,000 subscribers on that channel. 60,000 on that one channel. We have another channel with 5,000, another channel with thousands and 2,000s, and then we got this guy just starting out. This could be our most successful channel, though, because everyone loves coins. Chance to get rich doing absolutely nothing if you happen to come across. So why is there a black mark on this $50 right here? Can you see it? Why is it black right there? Did someone take a pen to it? Is that a Sharpie? We'll find out. We're going to take a look at it here in just a second. Collect sports gear like hockey sticks and baseball gloves. Cool. Very cool. That's a great endeavor there. All right, let's take it out here. It's the second one in. Also a 1977. It's just on the edge. I'm going to keep that one. I don't know why. Here's a 1983. Has the FG on it. This is a bicentennial, but it's all beat up. So I'm going to throw that one back. 71, 88, 89. Here's another bicentennial. Some people like to draw on $50. We found a few of those. 2018 again. Let me show you this really cool one we found. If you guys like this, check it out. Hello from Canada, C. Roger. Look at this guy here. This is natural toning. It's got different colors on it. It's got the rainbow tone around it. Look at that. We're going to put this on eBay tonight for $20 starting bid. People love toned coins. Pulled this one right out of a roll here. I started off at $20 for that coin right there tonight. It'll go on eBay. Very cool. 2001, 92, 71, 99, 71, 80, 71, 74D. So you're going to hear 71 as much as we hear 1964 in the nickels. 64 nickels are everywhere. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining us. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Just found my second wheel penny of the day. Wheat penny of the day. Cool. What year is this one? What makes the coin tone like that? It could be many things can cause that. Look for silver real quick. It could be a chemical reaction. Let's say you had them in a cloth bag and the cloth touched the coin and made it turn colors. That's what something like this could be because it's only on one side. Notice that's only on one side. Someone may have tried gold plating on this one as well. That one, however, because it's on both sides and equal, was probably stored somewhere that maybe got wet. Maybe it was some kind of a element, some kind of environmental thing. It could have been anything that caused that, but it's really cool. Some people actually take coins and try to tone them naturally on their own and make them collectible and valuable. But we pulled that one right out of a roll here. It has a pedigree. You can come back and watch this video and go, that's where my coin came from. 76, we like that one. This roll didn't have much in it. We got through that one quick. He is not bedtime. What are you doing? What are you doing streaming? Just kidding. What's up, Trevor? Oh, it's not bedtime. Yes, exactly. 49p. That's nice. 1949. It's a good year for coins. All right, let's go through. Let's move this out of the way. Get yourself a red book. It's got all kinds of information on it. This is what we're not keeping right here. We got half a bag. Look at this guy right here. All these. If this was Vegas 10 years ago, those would all go into a slot machine. But it's not. It's Vegas today. Let's keep going. Thank you all for joining us. We're live doing coins on a afternoon, the 3rd of July. It's our Independence Eve. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Next year at this time, these $50 with the Independence Hall on them will be worth lots of money. They'll be trading a lot because it'll be the bicentennial plus 50, whatever there's a name for that. Here's another shiny one. Is it a 2018? Let's find out. 2018, more of that. 2018, someone's busted out a roll or two. We're very excited. Bicentennial. There we go. 1971, that's a nice looking one. 74D, we got to check all those for double dies. They exist. Those I've actually seen. 74. The word liberty has some doubling on it. In God we trust. The R in trust has doubling on it. Here's another 83. Nice condition. A lot of the 82s and 83s were kept. So if people run out of money, they put them back in the bank. These are big dollar values. It was 78 Philadelphia. This used to be a key date. This used to be a tough one right here. What would the value of the silver coin be? So the 40% silver ones are about $5 or so. The 90% silver ones for $50 sell for about $13 right now. Let's do this. Shows 911. Wow, 911 subscribers. You guys are the best. Let's get it over 1,000, baby. Let's do it. We're getting there. 913. Oh, okay. I'm going to predict this. If you're just joining us, I don't normally predict anything, but I'm going to predict because I can see the side here that coin has the 2018 date on it. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. I'm not a psychic, But I'm going to go with 2018. So watch this. If I get this right, you guys got to hit that subscribe button. 2018. I'm just going to guess. I don't know where it came from. It's a feeling. 2018. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. How did that happen? Let me show you right up front here so I'm not making it up. 2018. We're going to zoom in on it. Boom, baby. Just like magic. Just like magic. Holy cow. How does he do it? You can go to Vegas for a show like that. Wait a minute, we're in Vegas. Let's keep going here. Okay, if you're just joining us, I'm not a psychic or anything, but I'm going to guess that that coin right there has a 2018 date on it. Let's find out. Oh, it's a 2004. I was way off on that one. We'll look them up. 2004P and 2018D and 81P. Let me get through this. We'll open up our book and I'll show you values of Kennedy half dollars that we're searching right here. 2000, 74, 84. I got fooled on that one. Why is it 2018 worth more? Because they were only made for collectors. They did not release them for circulation. So you couldn't go to the bank and go, hey, can I get some rolls of half dollars and get them? Until now, because they made so many of them, it looks like they've dumped them into circulation. So let me show you what happened. The U.S. is getting rid of the pennies now. Yes, starting next year. So if you go to the half dollars in our book here, our collector book, there's the Benjamin Franklin. Here's the doubling on the 74D we're going to look for, just so you can see it right here. See how the trust and the word trust, the T and the R, the U and the S, you can see obvious doubling on that. So if you have the double die obverse in uncirculated condition, instead of being a $3 coin, it's worth $50. So we're going to look for those. But you'll notice they made 201 million 74s, 80 million to the 74D, 100 million, 100 million. Then you go to the bicentennials, they got 200 million, 200 million. You get over here, you start going to the 70s, 40 millions, 13 million, 60 million, lots of millions. 10 millions for the 82s, very scarce, 83s, 30 million. Then we get down to where they stopped making them for circulation. So 2001, there was 21 million and 19 million. Then in 2002, they only made them for collectors. So there's 3 million and 2 million, 2 million, 1 million, and so on. You get to 2018, even though they've been making them only for collectors, for whatever reason, 2018, they bounced all the way up to 6 million coins that year. It's just an anomaly. It's because they probably ran out in the branch banks, so they had to make a bunch real quick. It's got the D next to it. Let's read what it says. If we go down here, D, not issued for circulation. The U.S. Mint produces circulation quality half dollars coins at Philadelphia and Denver facilities each year. In 2002, the most years since, these coins have been made available to the public only through direct purchase from the mint in mint sets and rolls of 20 or bags of 200. The rolled and bagged coins are not available through banks or general distribution and are sold by the mint for approximately 1.5 to 2 times their face value. That's what's going on there. So, but for whatever reason, the 2018, they just overproduced them, whereas the next year, they only made 1.7 million. And then in 2020, when we had that huge coin shortage that they were telling us about, made a bunch there. 21, they were up to 7 million again. 22, 4 million. Then starting in 23, 24, they're just making them back in tens of millions again. So that's kind of why. There's just a collector coin. We're going to put a roll together and see if we can't get 20 bucks for it. Here's a Morgan dollar right here. Look at this one. This is a Morgan silver dollar. The thing about this one is it's missing its date. Was it struck this way or was something done to it? Look at that. If it was struck this way, this thing's worth a fortune. So we'll have to have it looked at to see if someone took a machine or a tool and took off the rest of the date there. But look at this coin right here. So cool. Most of the date is missing. It's got an S mint mark on the back, so it's a 1921. Because there's only 1921 S's. There's no other date, but it's missing most of the date there. So I'm very excited by this one. I think someone did it, but you can see the base of the 2. Let me see if I can stop moving. You see the base of the 2, the base of the 1, and most of the 19. If someone was going to remove that date by themselves, they wouldn't leave that much on there. But this is freaking cool. Very cool coin. All right, let's keep going here. Chad's leaving. Chad, we were all waiting for you. The only thing that mattered in our life was you, but now you're going to leave? Holy cow, Chad. I hope you find another channel that's good for you. I think they got the Beanie Baby collector up next, or that lady who's cooking in a foreign country, or the one that's counting the thing, or they're using the pencil to move the numbers around. There's so many good things in there for you, Chad. I think it's a bad strike. That's what it looks like to me, too. If it is, it's worth a bunch of money. Some money, more than a regular dollar. Just went through my first batch of pennies, tight stops, 35, 38, 244s, and a 45. Cool. Very cool. Welcome each and every one of you. If you have not hit subscribe yet, please do us a solid, providing you the content here. If you can hit that subscribe button, let's see where we're at. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized. We still need the watch hours, but we're getting close. We are at 900 and looking for silver first. Any silver in there? 926. We're 74 away. 74 away. There's 1971, 71. What year is this one? This looks nice. Is this an 83? It's an 83. Look at that, just from looking at the back. 1983. Someone must have put a roll of those in. There's a bicentennial, nice condition. Here's one not so nice. You can also get proof ones. Is this a proof one? Hold on. Hold on. Is that a D or an S? What is that on there? What is that? I guess that's a D. Interesting looking D. It's a blob. I thought it was an S. Look how it looks like an S mint mark. But it's a D. Very cool. An 80. 74D. Someone wrote on it, but we're going to keep it anyway, just in case. 76. 76. 96. Looks like an S to me. That's right. It did from an angle. When you got bad eyesight, everything looks like the rare dates. A lot of people write on these. A lot of people write on them. I run out of notepads. Let's write on my $50. 1994P, but it's got the damage around the edge because it was the end of the roll. Let's do the next one. I used to run the Clarion Hotel Casino, the Greek Isles Hotel Casino here in Las Vegas. We had real coin slots up until about 2015, 2014. And we were able to put coins into the cage there. I'd go out and buy bags and boxes of nickels and dimes and pennies and so on. And the cage would actually take them from me. It made it real easy to collect coins. But I would also go through the coins in the hoppers looking for really cool collectible stuff. Here's another one with a mark on it. Why are people marking the side of their $50? I wonder. It's an 83. It's got the mark on it. Interesting. You had a Clarion car stereo? Nice. That's right, Uncle Cliff. Always difficult. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all the moderators for being here. We only have a few on this channel, as we talked about. It's 2000P. We'll keep that one. 81P. Nah, we'll throw that one back. Here's a 2001D. We'll keep that one. 71. Here's a bicentennial. About half the box is bicentennial, which is great. There's a 74D. We'll zoom in on the next one of the 74s we find. Is that an 18? It sure is a 2018. We'll zoom in on the next 74 to see if it's a double die or a Dumbledorf. Could be a Dumbledorf. Currently in the nickel box, 5 euro cents, Mexican peso, 57 Belgian franc. Cool, very nice. I think they mark them when they get in stacks, easy to grab, X amount, looking for the side. Oh, that might actually be it. That's a great idea. Does every state have a mint? No. Right now, Denver, Colorado, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and West Point, New York, and that's about it. San Francisco has them for collector coins, so about 4. Oh, what did I just drop? I hate when that happens. I didn't get a chance to look at it. I dropped them. There's a shiny one. It's an 84. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Where'd you come from? 1984, super shiny. We can keep that one. Very nice. And there's this one we didn't need. I have a carry coin holder. Nice. Be to 1,000 real soon. We're going to keep going until we get there. We're off the plane, won't leave till 9:15-ish. Holy cow. Planes are delayed. Planes are delayed. A lot of bad. Okay, let me know if you can hear me still. We're still here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. 94. Are you guys still here? Is this thing on? We hear you. Okay, very cool. Very cool. 92. 1990, 97, 76 Philadelphia in pretty good shape. 88, and then another one. Does it have the scratches on the front? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna put some rolls together. It's back on. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. That's my wife calling me from the airport in Texas, where the flights are delayed trying to get into Vegas tonight. And so we're trying to time all that. She's very understanding. I said, hey, I got 400 people watching. She goes, oh, call you back. That's an awesome chick right there. You're not sure if we're on yet? So yeah, severe thunderstorms in Vegas, big time. Monsoon season is here. 2001, they gave him some jewelry. They put a gauge on John F. Kennedy's head right there. It's a gauge. 83 Denver. There's one that used to be on the end of a roll. 71, 89. A lot of bicentennials. This one's damaged. Here's another one that used to be on the end of a roll. Look at that damage on that one. Shawnette, you had a tornado in your area? Wow. Wow. Why do you collect bicentennials? They're worth basically 50 cents. You're absolutely correct, Tom G. Why do you watch YouTube? It's basically a waste of time. It's free. Just asking a question. 1971, 84, 94, 81. Very cool. If you've been here more than 16 seconds, you would have heard 47 times why I do that. That's a douchebag move, coming over to my house, opening my fridge, and telling me you don't like my beer. I don't know. Do you need to roll them and bring them back to the bank? Yes, these will have to be re-rolled and taken to the bank. 96, not too bad. 73, 79. There's a bicentennial. I'm going to collect it. 95, 86. Here's a bicentennial. I'm going to collect it. 74D. Let's zoom in on this one here. We're looking for the double. You joined 5 minutes ago? Okay, sorry. Basically, it's because, oh, do you have a room? Hold on one second. Because next year is the 250th anniversary of the country. Are you guys back? Check 1, 2. 250th anniversary of the country is next year, and every TV coin sales guy, oh shit, hold on. God, really hard to sell rare coins. I'm assuming it's not, it's a big market. Rare coins sell really good as long as they're rare. Anyway, that was the explanation of why. Here's another toned $50. It's not as good as the other one. But basically, the 250th anniversary of the country next year, and they're going to be worth a bunch of money because the TV guys are going to be hyping them up, and I'm going to sell them to the TV guys. There, that's it. 1982. This is a 1982 low mintage. It's the Philadelphia mint. We'll flip it over. The designer initials are there, but it's a 1982 Philadelphia. Super low for a regular circulation strike. The 74 Denver has a chance for a double image on the word trust. It's called a double die obverse. It's worth $50 uncirculated. If you can find one of those. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, please. So we're looking for the silver $50 mostly. We found one in our second roll. Our second roll had a silver $50 in it. God, let's see if that'll work. I'm going to reset it again. Stand by. I know. It's freaking Zoom. Stand by. That should have done it. Here's a crispy one. Look at this crispy one right here. Much better. Okay, we're back. 73. Every time I get a call or a text, it does that. So I apologize. There's 83, 71, 73, 72, 97, bicentennial, 2001. A coin is only worth what someone is willing to give you for it. So the book may say it's worth $50, but here's a nice uncirculated-ish, kind of circulated, $50, 1974. Ever get Barber? Found one in a roll a few years ago? No, I have not. Not Barber. We've pulled the Franklins and some of the silver Kennedys, but never a Barber. That'd be fun. We did pull an 1880 penny out of a roll the other day. Show me doubling. No doubling on that one. That's too bad. That would have been a nice one to find doubling on. We have found silver nickels. We got a lot of buffalo nickels out of the nickel rolls we go through. Lots of great stuff in these rolls, especially in Vegas. I find Vegas, the ones in Texas when we go to Texas, those are pretty good too, but Vegas specifically. Are these quarters? These are $50. These are 50-cent pieces. These are something that when people get them in stores, they get upset because they have to put them over in the side drawer. Put the pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters in their till, and then over in that little side drawer, they put all the other stuff. More with the ink on it. Wow. Might be an important call text. Never know. I'd leave it on. 69 is difficult to find. Yes. All right, hold on. I got to take a sip here. Sorry, folks. I love IHCs and Liberty Heads. Yes. Yes. Cheers. If you're just joining the channel, you're brand new, we appreciate you being here. My name is Steve. I collect coins. I do all kinds of stuff. I manage hotels in Las Vegas and around the country. I'm a cancer survivor, just recently beat cancer, and I'm doing this because I love it. I'm having fun hanging out with 1,000 of my favorite friends. We appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you can do us a solid and hit that subscribe button, that would be great. Trying to get it up over 1,000. We're close to 950 right now. We're within a few subscribers away of hitting that 1,000. You could be the difference. I promise not to be a smartass for the rest of the live stream. There's another 82, but this one's beat up. 82, 83, a lot of them went through slot machines. It was a big time for $50. Look at that. I didn't even look. I was so sidetracked. I didn't even look, and we got a silver one. Look at this, another 68D. I didn't even look. Oh, wow. All the things going on, I didn't pay any attention. We got another silver. We got a second silver. 2 of them. Very cool. Another 40%, or 1968D, 40% silver. That's our second one. Here, let's listen to them. There's an 83 and a 71. So here's the sound of a 1971 $50 with another $50. Ready? That's the sound. All right. Here's a silver one. And then that's what it sounds like when you drop it. And this one right here. Higher sound, lower sound. Anyway, we got 2 of them so far. That's awesome. That's 2 more than I got in my entire last box. Grandma and Grandpa collected, and I have a few silver coins. Cool. Very nice. Incognito, good to have you here. All right, these we went through. Let's throw these away. That inspires me to keep going. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's do it. If you're new to the channel, we have another channel where later tonight we'll be giving away some very cool stuff, depending on what time my wife gets here. 90% silver coins are from 1964 and before. But the $50, they kept putting silver into it until 1970. So 68, 69, 67, 65, and 6, all are 40% silver. Then they made 40% silver $50 in 76. Then they started making 90% silver coins again in 1992. Here we go. Let's look for silver on the side, which we're supposed to do every time, except for that time. 956. You guys are the best. 44 subs away from 1,000. Can we get there tonight? We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We're going to give away one of those 68 $50 on our next live stream on the Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live channel. One of those 1960, those are 2004, another low mintage, mint set only, mint bag only, rolls only. Not intended for circulation, $50, very collectible. 84, here's a damaged bicentennial, 71, 72. I apologize for my outburst earlier. What a douchebag this guy is. That'd be me. Here we go, 94, 2000, 72, different type of rim. Here's an 03. This is like the second year they were doing collectible only, 2003. We're getting a nice variety of collectible coins. 95 and 01. Another roll. We're gonna get 1,000. You accidentally found this channel. Very cool. We're gonna finish this box so we can get 1,000 subscribers. We are 35 away on the subscribers. We're gonna do the whole box. I was only gonna do 10 or 15 rolls today, but we're doing the whole damn thing. Jesse B, happy 4th to you. Appreciate you being here. Each and every one of you. It's awesome. Here we go. Yeah, we're here just to have some fun and to do some stuff and teach you and learn from you too. Notice the 3 2018s in there. As we're guessing, there's 1 2018, there's 2 2018s, there's 3 2018s just like that. That's because someone had bought a bunch, or the government had a bunch left over, and they must have just mixed them in to get them into circulation. And we're finding them in this box right now. 71, lots of 71s. 79 Philadelphia, Bicentennial, no damage. 71, 72. Lots of 71s and 72s. Very common. They're older and worth less. So age is not necessarily the determining factor of a value of a coin. It's mostly condition and scarcity. Where can you get a box of coins like this? I got this from a Wells Fargo bank in Las Vegas. I went in a week ago and ordered it. I've got a long-standing relationship with the bank. They know what I do, and they certainly are happy to oblige. These are half dollars or quarters. These are half dollars, goodness. These are rolls of half dollars. So there's $10 in each roll. We had 50 rolls to go through. And so far, we've pulled 2 silvers. No, what year is this one? It's an 1868. We just got us an 1868 half dollar, folks. Right here live on this channel. Nowhere else are you going to find someone pull an 1868 half dollar out of a roll. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is the most valuable coin I've ever pulled out. I've never pulled an 1868 half dollar out before. Oh, someone take a screenshot of that. I want to send it to my mom. 1868. I might be able to retire now. This is great. We'll put that one right up there. 1868. That's amazing. Oh, and I thought I wasn't going to find anything of value. 97, 74. We're going to go through all these 74s and look for the double die. 73. 71. Another, it's an 88. I thought it was 83. That's a nice 88. 88 was another year the economy was bad and half dollars were low. 89, 98, 73, 71, Bicentennial. Oh, it's got the scratch of death. And 94. Holy cow. Let's grade it. Yeah, we're going to send that one in. 1868. Someone said, hey, what's your most exciting coin you ever found? It's that one right there. And it was live right here. 1987 is a good year, too, for half dollars. Yes, they only made them for, wow, up to $800 coin. Thank you, Jesse B. 1987, they only made for mint sets. And for a long time, they were very super collectible. We're looking for silver. You got to look on the side. No silver there. Now let's see if we find it. 1868. Maybe another year. 98p. Here's that 74D. We're going to take a look at a few of them. You zoom in on them. Why is the 1868 valuable? Because it's made out of silver and it's got a Liberty design on it. And we're being very sarcastic. Salem, that's very sarcastic. Someone wrote on that coin the year 1868, and then I overreacted like it was really in 1868. And this is just between you and me. And so the other people that are watching are like, oh my God, it's 1868. And so I just overhyped it just for the fun of it on the channel. Look at the little horn coming out of the 4 there. That might be something. Little horn out of there. Okay, those of you who are so, what's the word? Everything is literal. You literal people. Let me hold on. I got to do a TED Talk. It's time for a TED Talk. Stand by. Stand by for TED Talk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get the coin. Here's what's going to happen. All right, this coin is not an 1868. Okay, take a look at that. Where's the camera? Right there? There's the camera right there. Someone wrote on it with a Sharpie. All right? Someone wrote on it with a Sharpie. That was not made by the mint. This is the real date on it right there. It's a 1991 right there. Okay? Right there. You see it? See it right there? It's not real. Have some freaking fun in your life. Pull the stick out of your ass and enjoy a moment of fun. Okay? Can you do that for me? Seriously, can you do that for me? Sometimes people say stuff. Sometimes people say stuff that's not true, but it's meant to be fun. So get over it and have fun, damn it. All right, we're back. Hey, everyone, what's going on? That was my lecture. 1994, 1972, 74. We hate fun haters. We got that one. We got that one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more wacky, wacky site comedy just like that. It's nonstop. 73, 76. Here's a 2005. This is also not intended for circulation. This was also from collector's sets. We're going to keep that one. We almost have a full set. Let's keep going, baby. Welcome. How about this 76 coin of Trump? I don't know about that one. I think that's a made-up fake one. I do need a haircut. I do need a haircut. Sometimes those sticks are buried. Yes, they are. This has two ugly coins on the end. What could be in here? I smell silver. Do you guys smell silver? No, he stole a wig from his mama. Bluebell coming in strong with the mama joke. Hashtag Bluebell, everybody. Hashtag Bluebell. I like it. Way to go with the mama joke. Bluebell. Oh, no, 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 no. Put Bluebell back in. That's fantastic. That's good comedy. That's good comedy. 1976, 76. That's totally fine. You can untime them out. That's huge comedy. Waited their whole life to go on some old guy's live stream so he could make a mama joke. That's fantastic. Let's celebrate Bluebell. Hashtag blue balls, everybody. Hashtag blue balls. 74, 01, 74 Philadelphia, 92. Look at this guy. It's a beauty. It's a 98. Here's some with toning. So this is natural toning here. We do share Bluebell's mom. Very good, Danny. I like that. Okay, so right here, see the toning? Something got on that coin there by the eagle's face, or he's smoking a doobie. And so there's a thing going on there. It looks like he's smoking a doobie, doesn't it? Oh, that's a snake. Never mind. Anyway, that's what's going on there. It's going to tone the coin. Renee, 100% fake, just like your boobs right there. 100% fake. Nice. Very cool. So now, like Renee, I'm going to get rid of you because you're a douchebag and you're saying something that's not true. Okay? So I took you out, and you can go other channels. You can go watch The Rat. The Rat would love you. You can watch him eat pizza that's not cut. Someone struck a match on the coin. Probably. Do you think the silver will one day get as valuable as gold? Never as valuable as gold. It'll always be a percentage of gold, but it's going to always be valuable. But keep in mind, in 1980, it was $50 an ounce. Then it got down to $4 an ounce. Now it's back up to $35 an ounce. It'll be back down to $10 an ounce. It goes up and down just like everything else in the world. Do not believe the hype. I am a seller of silver right now. A seller. Turd burglars. Yes, they're the worst. Unless, of course, you got too many turds and you want someone to take them. Then a turd burglar is your best friend. 71s, 81, 74. Look at that. 1974. We're going to look at the up close on it. Oh, we got a whole new group of trolls coming in. That's fantastic. I love it. You guys see any doubling on that one? I don't think so. Everything goes up, everything goes down. That's right, Tony. I want to see doubling too. As now it's a good time to stack silver. When you say stack, you mean collect it? I am a seller of silver right now at this level because the economy's teetering and nobody knows which way it's going to go. And it's pretty high for right now for what we got silver at. So we're unloading our silver. It's probably going to go up to 40 and then drop back down to 25 or something. That's my opinion. Then I'll be a buyer at 25. Which ones do I keep? We're keeping all the collectible ones. All the ones that are from 2002 on. And we're keeping all the silver ones. We got 2 so far. Coachella is here. Yeah, no Debbie Downers. Yeah. Yeah, we're paying face value for these coins right now. So if I decide tomorrow I hate each and every one of them personally with a vendetta, I can put them right back in the bank. It costs me absolutely nothing. Looking for silver on the side. Do we have silver on the side anywhere? There's a bounty on silver in this video. My Uncle Storia was once sent for through the train, went to the store in Manhattan in the 80s with it representative, told him it's alloy metal. Thanks for being here. Yes, the 43s are made out of steel. They needed the copper for that skirmish that was going on across the ocean. 98, got a nasty scratch on it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. 76 bicentennial, we're keeping those. We did find a proof silver 94 in a roll one time. Here's another one with the toning on the obverse. That's natural toning. So this one looks like it was on the end of a roll or at the end of a bag or something. That's some really cool toning on there. It's like a gold plating. I'm going to keep that one. 98D, anything from the 90s that's not destroyed, those two. 71s you don't need to keep. You can always get one of those. 89s overproduced. 85 is an iffy coin. Lots of 71s. 84s are iffy. The 82s and 83s, keep them. There's another 77 and a 73. I think we're going to get the rolls done before we hit 1,000 subscribers. If you guys have not subscribed yet, do a brother a solid. How can you tell natural toning from fake? I don't know 100%, just based on, I've been a collector since 1976. I've seen the fake stuff with chemicals. There'll be a residue on it. This one has no residue. It's just natural toning. It's also not perfect. It's not consistent around the coin. If you look at it, it's missing in some places. It's just kind of naturally occurring on this coin right here. Whereas other coins might be, this one I'm not too certain is not chemically induced, but take a look at this beauty right here. Look at this with the rainbow toning. I've seen this before. This one has been in a collector's book. So this is actually, you know what? 100% certain. This is 100% a chemical reaction from the chemicals inside the collector's book. So this is from the old Whitman folders. You put it in, and then over the years, the air and the chemicals in the paper have caused this toning on it. I'm 100% certain that's what it is. But that's a natural toning. It's not a fake toning. They didn't come and paint it or anything like that. This is very, very cool. Look at the edge of the coin to see if it's clad or silver. So far, we found two silver $half here, both 1968, both with the Denver Mint. A lot of times these circulate because people think only 64 and before are silver, but these two are silver right here. You can find these in your change. Yep, it could be the PVC plastic, exactly. There's so many options of what could have done that. But I'm 100% certain someone had collected that coin and that's what happened to it. I could be wrong. I've always been wrong. Probably wrong, but that's what I feel. I got a 76, got a 93. Nice looking 93. I almost got a good start to a collection here. There's a 78 Philadelphia. Those are tougher. 2000s, pretty common. 73. A lot of the 2000 and 99 stuff. There we go. 96. 72. Keep it positive. There's a 74. I almost threw it back. We got to look at it for the doubling. Let's find some doubling on this one here. Let's find the double die. On the In God We Trust, you see the R, U, S, and T would have doubling on it. This one does not. Can't wait to find one. If it is, and uncirculated, they sell for about 50. So in this condition, probably about a $30 coin. 72, 89, 97, 2001, 96, 96, 74 Philadelphia, and 71. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 more to go. And we need 17 more subscribers to hit 1,000. Will we get 17 more subscribers before we open all the rolls? I think we can do the subscribers before the rolls. We need 11 more subscribers. We have 11 rolls. Will those silver ones be worth their weight or more? They are worth their weight in silver, yes. They're worth about $5, so 10 times their face value. They're 40% silver, whereas the other coins were 90%. Here we go, is another shiny. What do we got here? It's a 2017D. This is a scarce coin right here. 2017D, only 2.9 million of these were made. 2.9 million. Look at this shiny baby right here. It's a 2017 Denver. It was made only for collectors. And we just got one right out of a roll here. 98, 99, 76, 01. Keep going here. They're beat up 76s we're not keeping. We got quite a few. 01, another 74. Let's take a look. We want a double. We need a double. Let's get in there. Show me the double. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Take a look at that, and then I'll show you what it's supposed to look like for the double. For just joining us. That's not it. We'll take a picture out of the book here in just a second. You can see what it looks like, and then you can look for your own chance to find something you get for 50 cents could sell for 30. That one had writing on it, but it's an 83. keeping it. And another 83p. Let's take a look to see if the, oh, are they there? Where's the designer initials? Oh, there they are. Barely faint. They're faintly there. I thought that was a missing designer initial. Here's another one. Let's take a look at this one. Also an 83. See, much stronger on the FG there. Frank Gasparo's initials. But look at this one. Barely there. Got to turn it like this. So that this might be midway missing designer initial. This is definitely one that it's there, but it's not. This is very, very, very collectible. Wow. We got 1,000? Did we hit 1,000 subscribers? Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Wow. Amazing. Amazing growth of the channel. Thank you guys so much. Holy cow. Wow. Let's do it. What happens to coins you don't want? I take them and put them back in the bank. That's why this hobby is absolutely free. If you don't like it, spend it. All right, I was going to show you the 1974 double die. Look at this guy right here. So the we, not so much, but the T, a little bit. R, U, S, and T, very doubled on there. That's what we're looking for. If we can find that, they say that in uncirculated condition, right down here, double die obverse sells for $50 for an MS63. That's what we're looking for. Does the 96 coin have the cigar printed happy 4th of July? I don't know. You're definitely a smart fella. Have you ever been a fart smeller? Yes, James, definitely. I love fart smelling. And I love that kind of commentary. That's the kind of comedy that we love on this channel. That shows your level of intelligence, and we really appreciate you. Let's keep going. 1,000 is okay. Yes, we love it. Let's get a few more because we're going to have some people do the unsubscribe thing that they always do. Let's get to at least 10 or 15 over. That'd be awesome. We still have 9 rolls to go. 9 rolls to go. Let's find some more silver. Let's get some more silver. 94p, we'll keep that one. 73, 72, 71, 73, 72, 71, 71. Oh my gosh, we got another rare coin. Rare coin, trigger alert, trigger alert. If you are very literal, you may want to go get yourself a sandwich, okay? Oh my gosh, we got another rare coin. Folks, we just found an $11.49 half dollar. An $11.49 half dollar right here in this roll. Oh my gosh. It's an $11.49. That is a scarce coin. See, now this one isn't as funny as the other one for you literal people, okay? Because this one, there's a plausible 1868 half dollar in the United States of America. There was no United States of America in 1149, so this isn't even plausible. It doesn't even sound funny, okay? But I played it off for you like I was trying to do the exact same joke just because you're so literal, and I wanted to make sure that you understood the difference. 1149, there's no way that there was a half dollar, whereas the 1868, there could have been. But we're going to keep both of those, okay? That's today's lesson. Yeah, I just go to the bank and ask for rolls. I asked for a full box. They called me today and said my box was ready. So I went down and waited behind 97 people. And I got to the teller window and they were like, oh, thank God it's you, because they don't want to keep them. They order them for you and they want you to come get them right away. Have you ever done something like that, got the coin back? Yes, I actually used to mark coins in the casino because I wanted to know how many coins were in a hopper before I hit cash out. This is because I gambled way too much. But if you cash out and there's not enough coins, you got to wait for the guy to come fill the hopper and all that kind of stuff. And so I would do depth charges. I would mark a coin, put it in the casino machine, and then if it came right back out, I wouldn't cash out right away. 2018, this one's damaged, unfortunately. That was collectors only. We're going to throw that one back. Someone can find that one. 77D, 77P. Oh, baby. 72, 71. What is this one? 2018. I wonder if we got a full roll yet. 2018. Made only for collectors, but we got them all. There's an 86, 84, 71, 72, 98. Here's another 74. Let's try to find the doubling on this one. Let me know if you can see the doubling. All right, I'm just going to get rid of you because you're just asking stupid shit, James Jerk. Jerk is a great name for you. You jerk. There, I got you back. Just go somewhere else. Go get yourself a box of tissue, a clean sock, go down to the basement. We'll give you 6 minutes. There we go. There's no doubling on that one. I'm going to keep it, though, because someone else said they saw doubling. 2018. There we go. Come on, baby. You're playing that in the lottery pick? What's that? All right, we're almost done. The 1149. You only use 4 minutes. Well, you got to have time to lock the door and pick up after yourself and, yeah, throw the sock in the dryer. All right, any silver? Oh, baby. What do we got here? I think we have a gold-plated, and it might be a full silver. Gold-plated right there in the middle. What is this coin? Look at this one. Can you see the difference in color there? Is it a gold coin? Is it a silver coin? Did someone drop it in a bucket? Let's find out. 1971 gold-plated. Look at that. Someone gold-plated their $50 and we just got it. Very cool. The gold on it's probably worth more than $50. Boom, baby. All right, we'll keep that one. That was almost exciting. 86, 98. What year's this one? This looks like another 83. 83 or 86? What year do you think? I'm going to go with 86. 71, way off. Way off. 84 is nice. 74D, let's get that doubling. Let's look at the double. Show me the double. No double there. 96, 79. 71, keep dropping them. Here's another 82, Philadelphia. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to take a look at the designer initials on that one. 71, 96, and 72. So again, the 82s and 83s, there's a variety from the Philadelphia Mint where they're missing the FG under the Eagle's leg there. This one has it. But it's the Philadelphia Mint 82, a little P mint mark right there. 82s and 83s, collectible. The 82s are very low mintage for whatever reason. They also did not make collector set that year. Do you weigh the rolls? No. Which casino, Las Vegas or Atlantic City? Las Vegas. I have a piece dollars and some Ben Franklin's. Very cool. Indian head nickels. We pull them out periodically through the rolls we get at the banks here. 2018. 2004. Very cool. That's a better year. 2018. 2018. All right, 1 for 2 on that one. 2004 P and now D. We're getting a whole bunch of it for our set here. Once I go through the first looks like this, rapid fire looking, then we go back and we put them together in sets and see how much we got. We will sell rolls of 20 different dates. You can sell rolls of 20 different dates on eBay. People will give you $20 for 20 coins. So $1 a coin, you double your money that way. All right, this bag, we got to do this. Got to pull these out. Oh, my 1868 $50. Pull this out. This guy, this one, and this one. And now we're going to put our bag in. This is all that we've been. Oh, look at that. That's what we've gone through already, right there. Gone through all those. Here's an 82 on the front of this one, but it's damaged, unfortunately. 1982 on the front. Looks like a 97 on the back. Let's take a look and see if this is one of those collectible ones. Appreciate y'all being here. Join us on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live channel. We do lots of giveaways. There's no purchase necessary. If you're a channel subscriber on that channel, you get entries. If you play our Guess the Date game, you can get entries. Anyone that's a channel member gets a free entry. Super chatters get entries. Super chat sponsors get entries. All kinds of stuff. We give away lots of stuff on the channel. Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. There's 2018, 73, 80, 71, 96, 71, 95, 1776, 1976. Why did I even say 2016? There's 74, 94, and there's that 82. See how damaged it is. You can see around the rim on it. It's got a nice rim problem. The 18s were overproduced collectors only, so if I get a full roll of 20 coins, I could probably get $17 for it. Probably. Maybe. Or everybody has too many. But this one, you can see the damage done by the rolling machine. Otherwise, that would have been a nice coin to keep. That's too bad. Why didn't I look at the 74? Because it's a Philadelphia. Only the Denver coin has the double eye. not the Philadelphia. If it's a Philadelphia, you can just go right on by. Give me a second to plug in my computer over here. Got lots of debris on this one. It's going to be a little bit of a cleanup problem here. So depending on what time my wife gets into the airport, and if she has to, there's a stranded traveler she's going to take care of, I may just have them do an Uber, and then we can go live tonight. If they're not coming in tonight, they come in tomorrow. That's even different. But we will certainly, we got a silver. We got us another silver. Here we go, guys. Can you see it? Can you see the silver coin? I also heard it. If you go back and play, you can hear the noise. We have a silver coin, 2, 4, 6, the 7th one from the bottom. Look at that. It's our 3rd silver. This is so exciting. Let's open it up right here. 19. Oh my God. This is the 1970. Oh my goodness. This is so collectible. This is only limited for the mint sets and the proof sets, never for circulation. That's a 1970. These were never in circulation. This is a super scarce coin. Used to be the key date to the Kennedy half series. I have never found one of these in circulation. I've been a collector since 1976. Unbelievable. This now is the coolest coin I have ever found in a roll of coins. 1970D Kennedy half dollar. That is flipping awesome. Let me show you in the book. I'm going to zoom out and show you in the book what I'm talking about. Used to be the key date to the entire series. 1970. Wow, that was the last I expected right there. That was so cool. Silver dollars. So back in the day when they were making so many of these coins, tens of millions, 30s millions, 50 millions, and so on, the 1970D only 2.1 million. Uncirculated starts at $20 to $55. For 1970D, it says issued only in mint sets. And we just pulled one of 2.15 million out of circulation. That is just amazing. This book is called the Official Red Book, a guidebook of United States coins. This is last year's edition, which is for this year. And certainly they're available. You can get them. I got this on Amazon used for $9. Get them from any hobby store, but it's a great reference. We do collect paper currency as well, yes. Wow, you guys are here for one of the greatest finds ever in my entire collecting history. I'm blown away by that. Thank you for being here for that. What a great day to celebrate. That's the only one of those I currently own. I've sold off all the other ones over the years. That is amazing. You guys are here to see it. This is a record-setting channel, record-breaking stuff. There's, oh, here again, the 74 without the D. This is why we don't look at it right there. No D mint mark. Are these rolls from your local bank? Yes, got these from Wells Fargo Bank. What'd I do with that coin? Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I found it. I put it in the wrong box there. This is it right here, 1970D. I've never seen one circulated either. Nobody would ever do this. So this must have got cut out of a collection or what have you. Oh, cool. They're leaving at 11. They'll be in at midnight. We're going to do a live stream tonight around 8:30 on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Somebody write it down. And we're going to give away some of these, the 2 silver half dollars. The other ones, I may or may not, depending on how many people we get there tonight, this may be given away too. But the other 2 for sure. We will be giving away silver half dollars on our next live stream on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. Got 4 rolls to go here. Let's do it. Market value, I wouldn't sell that for less than $15. If it was uncirculated, it'd be $20 to $55. But because it's a collectible coin, because it's circulated, there's more uncirculated coins of that year than there are circulated coins that year. That is a super scarce coin. Nobody circulated them. That's much scarcer than the uncirculated ones. Doesn't mean it's more valuable that way, but that's a truth. As a coin truth. 2000, 71, 76. Wow, that was amazing. 2006, another one that was just for mint sets or collectors only. So we got the 04s, the 05s, the 06s, 07s. No 08 or 9. We did get an 09. What did he find? A low ball I just joined. We found a 1970 Denver half dollar with 90% silver. Only 2.1 million were ever made. That used to be the key coin, but now there's some they only made 1.7 million. Here's a nice 2000. We'll keep that one. When they made the 1.7 million ones that ruined the value, here's 2017. There's only 2.9 million of those made, but they're not silver. 71, 74 Philadelphia. 74 Philadelphia. 71s and 72s. There's another bicentennial. We'll see how many rolls of those we got. Even uncirculated, the 71s really have no value. A little bit of a premium, not much. Bicentennial, 95. Any of the 90s that aren't damaged, should keep those. Keep as many coins as you can, if you can. 2 rolls to go. Been a heck of a deal. Let's see, sold it. That's your birth year? Cool. How do you re-roll them when you take them back to the bank? You just, the banks will actually give you rollers, or I buy bulk rollers wholesale. Roll them back up. I take them to the bank. They'll just take them, $10 each. They basically then ship them out to a main big branch because they don't want to keep them at banks. That's why you have to order them. 96, 74, 94p, 2000. 2015, there's a new date. 2015, also collectors only, 2015. Denver, we'll look that one up. I don't even know what the mintage is on that one. 2015D. Oops. 95, 89, 76, 80, 88, 2018, 76, 73, 96, 89, and our final roll here. Yeah, they're pretty much absolutely perfect to get those grades. That's why they're worth so much money. I just paid $110 for a penny, a 2019 penny that's in an MS69 red, certified by PCGS, and it's a 2019 W penny. I just paid $110 for it. It'll be here in a few days. I will show it to you. But it's the highest grade. It's tied for the highest grade. And so that's an investment for my kids someday. They'll find that in my collection, and hopefully they'll know what it is, and they'll turn it in. I believe that'll be worth $1,000 in the next 10 years. That's just my guess. Why don't you answer my question? How much is a 5-cent nickel worth? 45, please. The reason I don't answer your question is because I didn't see your damn question, George, and you're a dick. How's that? What do you mean, why don't I answer your question? What, do I work for you? Am I on your payroll? Go to hell. Hey, someone unhide the other guy. I hit the wrong guy. There you go. Let me unhide that. Sorry about that, Matt B. Come in here. Why don't you answer my questions? I'm not dating your mom. I don't have to do anything for you. Larry, did I snap? I didn't snap. That's not even close to snap. Adam, bye-bye. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be the inner lining of somebody's asshole, Adam. Take a look here. There we go. It is what it is. In God we trust, not doubled on that one. The only time anyone would talk to him is because they were dating his mom. 74, 83 we'll keep. And this 82, we're going to take a look at it up close. Here we are. Zooming in. There it is. The designer initials are there. Look at that. Boom, baby. All right. Very cool. We found 3 silver. Let me show them to you one more time. These 2 will be given away later tonight. Look for us to start about 8:30 p.m. on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. 2 1968 silver half dollars. We'll be giving those away as prizes. And then we also pulled out this 1970 Denver, the only one ever in the history of my life since 1976 that I pulled out of a roll. Right there. Amazing tonight. Thank you all for being here. We're over 1,000 subscribers now. I got to go wash my hands. Got to find out when my wife's going to show up. We're going to be live at 8:30 on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. I'm going to drop a link in a moment on this chat somehow. I don't know how I can do that. Anyway, thank you so very much. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend. We still have a chance to hit 1,100 here. Can we do that? We get 1,100 subscribers. That would be so cool. Get that buffer. You guys are the best. Be safe. Peace out. Free giveaway stuff. We are at, oh, wow. We're at 1,040. 1,040. So we're over the top. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys next Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. I hate to give up 400 people, but I got to go do some nature stuff, and we will talk to you guys later. You guys can do circle chat for a little bit. We'll see you soon. I'm going to leave you with this image right here.